but when things start once you have like fucking 50 layers in here, you'll want to lower the quality to like third and see how like the pixels like fuck it up and make it look super ugly. Yeah, like even though it looks ugly, your stuff will start like moving a lot faster. It's very nice. So yeah, right now I'll just keep it at full. And then anyways, active camera in the one view. So if I go here and put 2 views, right here it says like which view you're looking at. So active camera means it's your camera layer. And this right here is top. So this means I'm like looking at the scene from directly above. So like this line right here are the bushes. This is the flat ground. This is the sidewalk. And then right here are the buildings. So yeah. So when coming to map making, sometimes that's nice to have because I can like go here and like line it up right to the edge of that. So yeah, I would actually normally try to find something better than this. I don't like this map object, but for the sake of the tutorial and not getting too slow, fuck it, let's move on. So, wait, what happens if I just lower it like this? Fuck. No. Yeah, it looks fucking weird. Okay, that won't work. Alright, so anyways, let's build... okay, wait. I am going to not do anything. Never mind. Or, okay, I'm going to click this, hold Alt, and replace it. See if this looks better. Okay, I kind of like it better. Right now the building is super light compared to the sidewalk, and it's bothering me because I'm weird. So I'm going to click on the sidewalk layer. I am going to go to hue and saturation. I am going to, let's see, effect, why is it not doing anything? I think I have to bring this above, and then, yeah, okay. So the layer that the effects are on matters in After Effects. Like, so if you can click and drag which like effect you want on top. So yeah, if something's not working, just switch the position of the effect. Anyways, lightness, I'm gonna make this lighter. No, that doesn't really work. Let me try this other color effect, CC toner, and I'm gonna make the midtones of this color. Okay, that actually does kind of go for what I was going for, but at the same time, that's way too fucking bright. I could blend it, and yeah, there we go. I like how that looks a lot better. So I just switched it from like this is the new. That was the. Oh shit! It gets rid of when we do this. There we go. Before, after. Before, after. I like the after. So yeah, color correcting your map shit is kind of important. So okay, next up, let's get a sky in. Oh, actually, let's get these mountains. Okay, mountains. I'm gonna reptile these mountains as well. And I'm gonna make a 3D layer. And I'm gonna push it really far back into Z. So like if I go into 2 views, see here's like the front of the grass, here's the building, and this is like how far the mountains are. So like when I'm pushing the mountains back in the position for Z, I'm not it's not like I'm scaling the mountains down to make them smaller. I'm like literally pushing them further away from the person, if that makes sense. So if I like click on the mountains and hit S, the scale is still 100%, even though it's getting smaller. It's physically being pushed away. That's important to understand. But yeah, so they're really far away. I'm going to just scale them up like this. Yeah, about that big, I guess. Yep. I don't like how light these mountains are. I'm going to type in curves, which is a color correction tool. I'm going to drag it on top because I know I need color correction first. And then this is my RGB value. So this will, like, when I do this, it just like brings all the colors down lower and makes everything darker. So yeah, there we go. And I can make the mountains more of a certain color if I want to. No, let's not do that. Let's yeah, just add a little bit of this. All right. Okay, so there's that. I have clouds somewhere. Yeah, these clouds. I'm just gonna duplicate the mountains. Hold Alt, drag it over. Got some clouds here, and I'm gonna push that really far back. And yeah, there we go. And I got some clouds. Now, let's see. So for the sky, I'm just going to make like a gradient. So I go to layered, and then this is new, and then solid, and then loop. Make sure this is the same size as the stage. Hit OK. Now a gradient in After Effects is called a ramp. So type in ramp in here, and then generate ramp. Click here. Then it's like makes this like default ass ramp, and I'm going to figure out what colors I want. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna throw this guy behind here. Yeah, and yeah, that's not bad. Alright, so another thing about 3D cameras and 3D layers. So see how when I move this, like everything is okay. One, there's this black space here. You want to make sure all your map parts are, you know, positioned so you won't fucking get that. So I would have to lower my mountains and shit. So let's see, what else? Yeah, since this is a 2D layer, it doesn't move at all. So my gradient will always stay the same no matter like what I do. So yeah. And I've been spitting a lot of shit, and I think this may be good for first AE demo, basic map building. What else is nice to know? So I'll just quickly do color correction when you want to like do color correction at the end of your video. So like in here, you would throw in your swifts to your character and start animating them. And I'll do that for another video. This one's just getting really long. You grab your composition, drag it on top of the new composition thing, and it basically just duplicates it and puts it in here. And so for color correction, I duplicate it first, so I just have, you know, a backup of the original. On the top, I'm gonna type in vignette in the effects, and the vignette just what it does is it makes the center brighter and the edges darker. So if I like turn it on and off, you can see the difference. And normally I think it's too much, so I hit T for opacity, and I like turn down the alpha and get something like right in between that I like. So yeah, that's good. And then I go to layer, new, adjustment layer, and then this basically an adjustment layer. You can imagine this as like a clear layer that has like, it's like invisible, but when you apply effects on it, it applies it to everything that's down below it. So I'm going to put in curves. Oops, I don't know why I put an S. Curves is like my best friend when it comes to color correcting. You just like learn how to play with these like little things, and it gives you nice effects. I'm gonna make this, let's see. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna go back in the original scene, go to my ramp, and I'm going to, I'm trying to make it feel more like a sunset-ish type thing. So if I go back here, yeah. Cool beans. And yeah, you can get plugins, and plugins usually apply to solids. So I'll go to layer new solid, okay. I'll go here, type in optical flares, and this, bam, lens flare. You like can move this and move this, and you want to go to toggle switch modes, and then right here for the blending option, go to add. I'm going to go to options, and okay, this is getting cut off screen down here, but yeah, like what you could do is like clear it, and that's like build your own lens flare, or you could go into presets and be a horde like me, and let's see, which one do I want? Which one's a good one? That one's not bad. That guy's abused. So with lens flares, I kind of stopped throwing it like in the screen, cause yeah, I don't know. And I started like kind of setting it off screen. Yeah, set it off screen. Move. Let's see, where should I position this? I think this lens flare has like too much shit in it. It's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna just go in here and take this shit out. I'm wasting your guys' time, but yeah. Alright, that's enough. Hit okay. Yeah. So there's my son. Go back here. Yeah, here's my AE map, guys. What the fuck? What? Oh, I was trying to move the camera layer in here rather than here. So yeah. And the cool thing about the lens flare is that it like reads with how the 3D camera is moving. So yeah, there's that. And do I have anything else that's pretty important to show? Yeah, and for color correction, like you could keep doing it as many times as you want. I could go like this, and then I have this composition in here, and then if I'm gonna type in glow, I get a lot of shit, but I'm gonna make sure this is selected, hit glow, and then it's like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? And let's see. Yeah, sure. Oh, I know one thing I'm not telling you, which is pretty important. Let's get a Maple character in there. Let's go back. Maple Rush 3, Derek, Swift, Derek. Alright. Oops, I accidentally threw my Swift in this folder, but whatever. So I'm going to drag this in here. There's my guy. Alright, I'll get him in that pose. Alright, so first let's go to toggle switch modes, 3D. I'm going to grab this. Okay, right now he's behind all the trees and shit. Yeah. So, okay, first thing I want to do. Okay, this would be in my situation. See, if I drag through this timeline, my character does not move at all. And because of that, I want the anchor point to be where my character is. So I'm going to hit A, and I'm going to go like this. So, yeah. If your character is moving around, like in the Swift, like, and stuff, just